New game on... Oh, I want to pick casual to my scrub, but... Oh, I did. I didn't mean to click that, but I did. Ooh, that's really cool. Nice layout, Wiki.
From the beginning, we were wrong. And only now, well into the second decade of the conflict, have we begun to understand the mistakes we have made. We lived in harmony among the Fae, in a world awakened to new magic. Perhaps we should have foreseen what might be born on this rising tide. What force might awaken. A force powerful enough to twist even the eternal and immutable Fae folk. But Gadflow, the new king of the Winter Court, surprised us all. Singular among his people, he was all that other Fae were not. Aggressive, ambitious, visionary. He had power like none we had ever seen. Terrible and deadly.
Yeah, this game looks nice
Gadflow
on
and his
PC.
followers, the Tuatha Deon, believed that a new god was to be born in the east, beneath Gadflow's crystalline fortress of Amathen. In the name of that god, they marched to war against the young races of Amalur. Against a mortal army, no matter the power of their god, we might have been victorious. But the Fae are creatures of magic, not bound by the laws of life and death. Each Tuatha fallen on the battlefield would soon rise again, for the Fae do not know death as we do. How could we stand against such a force? For 10 years the war raged. For 10 years the armies of Men and Alpha fought and died. But as our numbers dwindled, we knew that it was only a matter of time. Our fate had been written. At least, that is what we believed. Until you died.
Alright. I need to move something in my layout, but since the audio stops when I'm not in the window, I'll wait until I get control. That'd be cool, Wiki.
What do you think this one is then? Alpha? The run? Could even be a Jotun. Always a surprise, eh, Garan?
Eyes on the job, boy. Don't matter what it is. Dead's dead. And be thankful for that. All we've seen. Go on and pull back the sheet, though. It'll need to be in our report, one way or the other.
Alright, I'm gonna just quickly move my... this, so I can see... there, that's perfect. Guys, let me know if I should turn up the game volume, because I can do that for you guys. I'm gonna be a lady. Probably gonna be magic and also fighting. That's kind of a nice, I like that combination. It's between the Alamein. See, I don't do a lot of the crafting, but dispelling persuasion is nice though. Detect hidden and lock picking. You know what? These ones just a tad quiet. I can turn it up. Not a problem. Just let me know if I should turn it up more or turn it down because I did just boost it by 10%. All right. I don't do a lot of the crafting. I don't do a lot of stealth. You know what? This one's probably the most useful. Let's go with the Varani. There we go. physical damage and armor. Experience bonus. War. I mean, most of these faces look the same, honestly. Just go with the preset one face, and then I've never actually played this game with mouse and keyboard, also. So, hey Kevin, how's it going? Ooh, yep, definitely that face. She's gonna be hella pale. Ah, excuse me. Okay, so it's like dragging. That's interesting. Where's Red? There's Red. I do have the character in mind that I want. I just wanna... She doesn't have eyeshadow. Doesn't do that nonsense. Lipstick color. Nope, forget that. No lipstick. Lipstick. None of that crap. Where's the hairstyle I liked? Oh god. But Kevin, we love you. There we go. Looks like the one long hair. Where's... Okay, yes, that's the closest. That's pretty much the whitest we're gonna get. I feel like it can be wider than that. I feel cheated. Really, Zelname? I bought it a while ago on the Xbox, and I played a little bit of it, and I decided I wanted to stream it. This was before I had my capture card. And I also decided I might want to magically discover a speedrun for it someday. So I figured I'd get it on computer. It's a good time, Kevin. I'm really curious about where the story goes. So, nope, jewelry is, nope, no jewelry. Tattoo, though, that would be very cool and you like. If I find the right one. Go with that one. Come on. Alright, fine. Big turns. Here we go. Oh, did I not name...
One of the Varani women.
Did I not name her? No, I think I get the
a
name.
mercenary band over. Maybe one of them herself. Doesn't much matter now. Fared pretty well, though. All right, then. Make sure it goes into the report. You know he'll want all the details.
Amazing how well the body held up. Better than I've seen.
I'm just glad it's not moving. Must have been born under a lucky star, this one.
Anything else we need?
Unless you'd like to name her, I think we're done. Put her with the others.
Alright, last time I started a file, I accidentally didn't name her.
Well, that's it for you then.
Also,
Better
awkward
luck
moment when no
next
one
time.
told me that the chat is literally overlapping the game. I'll fix that once the once I'm done. Once the cutscene is done. Chat is literally overlapping, like right at the edge here. Probably chroma key chat also, but like that's a lot of work. Also, this character, PTSD for the rest of her life. She climbed out of a pile of bodies. grunting. Lots of grunting. Alright. Now let's fit. Oh god. I can't. My mouse won't go out of Alt tab. Okay, we're good. Yeah, thanks for telling me that this was so overlapped, guys. Nice meme. That's still a little bit. There we go. Also, this can be longer, but oh well, it's not. Still a little too much. There we go. Nailed it. Okay. How do you sprint? Ah, there we go. Found the button. It would be with left control, which I don't really like that. Caps lock do anything? Caps lock doesn't do anything. Time to change the key map. Oh, rip Kevin. Let's see. Controls. We're gonna make. Yeah, this will be way easier. Left control. Turn it to caps lock. Bam. Oh. What's E? Is E anything? Yeah, okay. E is something. I just don't know what. F is a weird key to have be like a loot. Oh well. I keep hitting shift. Maybe I'll make caps lock to block. I'm so used to shift being a run key. Yeah, Zelnu, I could plug in my controller and play it with the controller, which I might do. I was just curious how it gets set up, I guess, with this. Like, menuing is obviously going to be faster. Alright, see you when you get back, Kevin.
They roll over. Run!
Isn't that like a dodge roll? It's definitely a dodge roll, but I don't remember what it is. So sprint, and then... Nope. Sprint, it wouldn't be sprint and then block. That would be horrible key mapping. I guess we'll find out later.
Stay away!
I don't actually think I mean, I don't know if I think there's like one time on the board for this game, honestly, and there's like no notes anywhere, so it would take a lot of effort for me to speedrun this game, but I was thinking about it. I mean, I've never beaten it casually, so that's definitely going to come first.
Help! Anybody!
Oh, it could be block and then... No. It's not sprint and block either. They'll probably tell me later.
You! Up there,
Oh,
please,
it's spacebar.
help me,
I'm an idiot. That would
please.
make sense, because it's sprint, run and sprint. Also, there's definitely a way to... Space! There we go, they told me. How do you lock on? No? I guess they'll tell me that later. Or I was already told and they probably ignored it. We'll figure that out later.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. If you hadn't come along, wait,
Nice prompt.
I've seen you before. On the slab. You were dead.
You
It
were
worked.
dead.
By the tome, it worked. You're alive.
Yeah, spacebar is jump, but when you're standing still. You don't jump mid-combat.
You
Nice
died.
prompt. Thanks, game.
I
Good
don't
prompt.
know how or even where. But your body was remade in the Well of Souls, and somehow it worked. The well restored your soul to your body, and it worked. We must get you to Professor Hughes right away. He'll have questions for you. Oh my, you don't know? Perhaps the process damaged your memory. They are the Tuatha Deon, the enemies of all the young races. We've never seen them this far inland, not even during the invasion. I don't know why they are here. Hughes may have the answer to that as well. You must stay alive and reach it.
Nice memes, Elnir.
Oh, no doubt. But we must get to Hughes. He'll be in his study on the ground floor. The Tuatha are coming in through the lower levels. If we hurry, we should be able to beat them to the top.
Oh, that's fine, Kevin. You missed me give up on the game a little bit after that. There's a reason I'm playing casual fun time.
He'll be in his study on the ground floor of the tower. At least, I hope he's there. And safe.
So guys, this is an actual question for you, because I have a tendency to not click a lot of these things, because like I don't want to sit here for 12 years listening to dialogue. But if you guys want to know about these things, like I'll click on more of them. Like, do you guys want to know more about the story and the background and the things in the world and stuff, or just kind of go? Because like I kind of know the attackers, kind of they don't know anything about my death and the well souls. Like I already kind of know that. But if you guys want to know that, I'll click on them, and like throughout the game in general. And like, there will probably be something I click on generally. Cool. And like, if it weren't for Twitch delay, I'd say if you see something you really want to know, then let me know. But by then I'll probably be past it.
And we can be on.
Nope. Fuck you. I'm equipping shit.
Our way. Right this way. Go first.
Loot the bodies. No, that's fair, Kevin. That's totally fair. Like, I get you. Thank you for telling me how to equip things. I already know. The end. Worn pants. Breaking boxes. Left and right. Okay, so there's definitely a target option that I still don't know where it is, but that's fine. Armor! This is part of the why I wanted to figure out how to do it with mouse. I know how to do that. With the mouse is because there's a lot of menuing for armor and stuff. Like a lot. Even casually, like menuing for days. Where am I going? Through the door. This door? I don't know, it's this door now.
This is what they're after. Our greatest invention. The well of soul.
Oh no, I guess you can't jump. That makes sense.
An end to death.
Ba-boom! That guy is very dead. I'm sorry, dead gnome. Oh damn, Kevin, is everything alright? And if you don't want to talk about it, I understand.
See if you can find anything useful.
Smash everything, you say? Smash stuff. Treasure! Nope, not quests. Inventory. Alright, yeah, this is kind of... I'm gonna be going for heavy armor. Because I'm going to be a mage slash hit things person. That's fair, Kevin. And if you ever want to talk, my Skype is always open. Gloves. And shield. Oh god, how did it say to block? I wasn't paying attention. Ugh! How do you block? I wasn't. Oh, well, that's the radial menu. Good to know. It definitely told me how to block, and I was not paying any attention. Well, okay. Or maybe it didn't tell me how to block. No, I definitely think it told me how to block. Well, that's cool.
Bleed for me.
Right click is not block, because right click is,
Just that sword. That one had a bow. Get it?
right click is how to use your secondary weapon. I think I'm gonna have to look up how to block. Oh, no problem at all, Kevin. No problem at all. That feel when pooping on faces. Block is left. Oh, duh. Blocking just becomes... I'm a smart one. Derp. I knew how to block. Now I just have a shield. Good stuff. Got a longbow. Nope, not armor. Weapons. Alright, so Q is switch weapons. That's easy. Oh, I attracted the bad guys. Oh. I'm out of ammo. That's sad. Oh, let's just switch to this, shall we? I have alerted the bad guys to my presence.
Archers up ahead. Best shoot them before they see us.
Oh, they already saw me. Lol. I made a lot of noise.
Go, go.
Wait, what? Oh, no, I was just talking to the dude. Picks. Stop hitting shift.
Ready to die?
Oh, you're ready to die because I'm playing on casual on accident.
Just
I could probably change it, but fuck that. Let's just play on casual and murder everything. Because I want to, like, this is the third time I've started this game. I want to fucking find out what's happening. Rusty leg plates sounds totally healthy. Nope, nothing over there. Wait, what about parties? Yeah, dorm partying happens.
Deadly if you catch an enemy unaware. Speed more than makes up for their size.
Rusty gauntlets! Yes. So what button is sneak? They'll probably tell me that in a minute. Tab? Nope, not tab. That's radio menu. Already clicked on that.
More up ahead. If you can sneak up on them with your daggers, you should be able to finish them quickly and quietly.
What is sneak? You have to tell me. Ah, C. Because that clearly stands for sneak. Daggers are fun, though. Oh, maybe I'll be a magic dagger. No. Oh. Nope, I can't. I love swords too much. Daggers are fun, but I love swords too much. Bam. Full plate armor. Nailed it. Oh, that didn't do a lot of damage. That didn't do a lot of damage. Uncrouch. Oh god, switch weapons. I'm a dummy. Yeah, see, daggers are fun when you can stealth kill, but they're less fun when you can't stealth kill. So let's put on our rusty sword. Way more fun. Is that a thing in this game, Zelnu?
Cave blossoms only respond in the presence of magic. Perhaps there is more to you than it seems.
Kaboom! Magic. Oh, hold on. I didn't hit the right thing. Kaboom! Magic.
What are you?
I'm a magicy magey Wonder Woman. Okay, cool. Just wondering, Zelny. Hold on, best emote ever. I gotta see this best emote ever. Am I about to be attacked by bad things? Possibly. Nah! Nice emote, Kevin. This is another reason I wanted to do it on keyboard, because, like, look at the hotbar and how many abilities you can have compared to, like, I think it's 6, maybe, on, controller. I want to figure out how to target. Probably be good to know sooner or later. But, you know, whatevs. Figure that out later. It's a lot of work. Got a staff. Staff is typically my secondary weapon. Is a staff.
From the tunnel, maybe you can use that staff to burn the path through.
Hold on. If that's the right way to go, then what's over here? Treasure I almost missed. I don't want your hand wraps, though. I ain't no mage. Except when I am. No, no spoils for me, Ian. I don't want to know. I need to play that game. Alright, can't go over there. I feel like I've already been over here. But maybe I haven't. Find out. I've totally am going backwards. Good job, me. Like, I definitely have been over. I mean, I found money I didn't have before, so that's kind of cool. This person is not running very fast. I knew I didn't remember ever seeing a second one of these things. That's fine, Wiki. I'm okay with it, because Ian and I are in a Skype group together for mods for a channel and stuff, so we use each other's real names all the time. Alright, here's the right way. I've never actually played Awakening. Fun fact of the day. Oh, get out of here, bros. Fuck you. Yes, I did just loot someone's skull. Oh, fuck this. Smack him up.
Hurry, get out of here!
I'm working on it. Shitter. Oh, just kidding. You're a good guy.
It's yet alive! And who is this? That's what I intended to find out. She came out of the well. What? And she better get inside to see the old man. Quick, before those Twatha make another push. This is where we part ways. Take whatever you want from this armory. We might have a few things that would fit you. Just make sure you get your shoes. We can hold off the Tuatha here. There's nothing more I can do except to stay here and slow down the Tuatha. But this is the armory after all. Check the chests. We might have a few things that would fit you. With luck.
What a dick. I wanted more help.
I'll see you on the outside, if fate wills it.
Alright, grab some more free armor that I can sell.
Plate armor. Nothing protects quite like layers of leather armor is thick. We'll give you the strength to reach this cloth to ease your body and mind.
Oh, sorry about the coughing. Suddenly I have a super dry throat. Alright, let's go. On to victory. Oh man, I need more water. Alright. Onward. Plot time! That awkward moment when I had more viewers while playing Spy Fox. That's okay. This is a game that's more for me.
And look at you, even with all you've been through. The Tuatha, your return from the dead. Please forgive me. You must be terribly confused by all of this. I am Fomerus Hughes, and this is my laboratory at Alistar. Everything you see here is dedicated to one thing, the Well of Souls, the pursuit of immortality. And you're my first success. If we only had the time, there's so much we might learn from one another. Too much to explain right now. The Tuatha have come to stop my work, but I don't believe they know about you. Not yet. What's important is getting you out of here safely. You're the only proof of what we've achieved here. I may not be able to save the well, but I can ensure that its only success is safe. Of course you do. Please, we must hurry. I wish I could tell you more, but your death is a mystery to me as well. It seems that your memory died with your body. You see, the well is designed to capture the soul of someone recently deceased, recreating their physical form within its waters. Simple, really. Your rebirth is the first we might truly call a success. There have been others, but the results weren't quite right. The Fae are complicated. I could write 10 volumes on the effects of immortality on their pseudo-feudal court system alone. Good, good. We can't waste time. Absolutely not. I've got my notes, but it's most important that you stay safe. It's just that you're fascinating, simply astounding. I'm not certain what's caused it, but somehow... yes, as I was saying, I'm not sure what... Perhaps I should go see.
Sir! Mr. Hughes! The Tuatha have breached the lab! They're inside the...
Dead. We're not gonna see him on the outside, guys.
No! We've got to get you out of here now! Quickly! Follow the path to the town of Gorhart. Find Agath. He's a friend, and he may be able to help. No matter what else, stay alive! Go!
We gotta get out of here, guys. After I loot the place. No, nothing to loot. Alright, we're good.
Bleed for me, mortal.
That's the wrong button. I feel like that's the way I came from. And it is. How did I know that? I mean, hey, Wiki, you do you. Why are they all Irish? Fairies are apparently Irish. Oh, that's a troll. Oh, get out of here, bro. Kill the soldiers. Oh, he's not vulnerable to fire? Fuck that then. Thought he was for some reason. Lightning is resistant, right? Yeah. Alright, let's smack him up. Oh, rude. Correct. Okay. Oh. Oh, spacebar! Oh, that sucks. I didn't know I was supposed to press spacebar. Way easier to mash a button than to mash spacebar, so that was a waste of a fate, but that's fine. Oh, that stinks. That stinks, Kevin. I mean, you don't need to have 4 games. If you only have 3 games you want to play, then only put 3 games on it. That's a nice variety, though, for sure. Level up! Alright, level up. Alright, I have 2 points in lockpicking, which is nice. Alright, I'm definitely gonna use swords. Yeah, definitely gonna use swords, not gonna care about hammers. I want that. Breaking your boxes, punk. Proceed to quest. Honestly, I don't really care about these guys outside. You don't actually have to, like, talk to them for any particular reason.
We needed more guards.
Yeah, you're not important. Fuck you. Now, let's that thing. Let's kill this bear. Burn.
You. I remember you. You're the one.
Oh God, Yoshi's
How
story.
did you come back? How did you find me here?
I need to play Yoshi's story again.
When I saw you with Edsel in the well, I ran. But it wasn't because I was afraid. I was coming to report that Hughes's experiment had succeeded. The Well of Souls is bigger than just one gnome's pet project. My contact pays well for information about its progress. I just send reports to make some money on the side. But I don't know how the Tuatha found out.
Go for it, Kevin.
This has nothing to
I'll
do
answer
with them.
too.
I never wanted anyone to get hurt.
Pay me and you live.
I don't have... Okay. Here.
We're gonna be a
It's all I've
douchebag,
got,
by the way.
Plus what I got paid for the
A douchebag
information.
who helps people.
I
We're
don't
just
want
in it for the
any
money.
part of this. I'm going home to Odessa.
Alright, straw poll. Bam. Voted.
What is this world?
Oh, come on, run. There we go. I don't really care about reagents, so I'm not gonna pick them. The end. Good job hitting none of those guys, me. Excuse me, I hit block. That was rude. Alright, that guy's dead. Leather boots. Is it better than the boots I have on? Because right now it doesn't really matter what I wear. Boots. Yeah, they are. Let's put on some leather boots. Oh, no, okay, no, there we go. Oh, it's just being slow. Come on, put the boots on. There we go. Should we go in the secret mines? Let's go in the secret mines. Fuck the main plot. We going exploring, boys. Me and my leather boots. Oh, nope. Oh! I ran into the bear trap. Good job. Alright, daggers. Nope. Nope. Make sure there's nothing green here, because I've only been half paying attention. Well, that means I can't wear pants. And... okay, so those are 8. We're gonna go with the rusty leg plates. There. I really wish it. Oh, I forgot to put on the ring. Boop. I really wish that these didn't all like make this highlighting thing happen. I don't care. Right, cool. I just want to know what's new. Nope, I went the wrong way. That field went wrong way. Let's see. Yeah, Zelnu, I'm a magic. I go one thing at. Wow, fucking bear traps, please. In case anyone was wondering, I'm blind. I level up one thing at a time, so I start with might, and then I'm gonna put some in sorcery, and then the next level I put some in might, and the next level I put some in sorcery. I'm one of those filthy frost people. Get over here, fucker. Wow, these guys are being rude. Fuck both of you. Oh, I only hit one. That was extra rude. Oh, there was another one. I got scared. Longbow. Let's see. Chat. I've never actually finished Star Fox Adventures. I don't like scepters. Scepters are silly. Alright, yeah, that's the way back, so let's go this way first. Because again, fuck the main quest. I don't need no main quest. I'm exploring. Ooh, this one's hard. Let's do it. That wasn't very hard. Ooh, and I got a fancy sword out of it. Alright.
come from the tower, haven't you? Name's Agarth. Maybe you can help an old Fate Weaver, eh? Fate Weavers look at the great tapestry of fate. The threads will tell us how a life will unfold. But knowing the future and being able to change it are two very different things. Did he? Poor old Fomerus Hughes. He respected the way the world works. What a shame. He's probably dead by now. The cards told me that the Well of Souls would work, but Hughes's success would come on the day of his death. He took it pretty well, honestly, although we did a lot of drinking after that. I suppose I could spare a little help in memory of Hughes, or in celebration of his success. Whichever.
You know what they say, the more the merrier.
You really don't know much, do you? A Fate Weaver taps into the threads of fate and channels that energy through a focus. My order prefers cards. The cards are unique to each Fate Weaver, since we all see the weave differently. You're the one. Then that means it all makes sense now. The cards this morning. I drew the Gravedigger, the Running Man, and the Beast. Prepare yourself. They're coming. What are you? The threads of fate. I've seen them before, but I've never seen anyone manipulate them like that. You just changed how the world was supposed to work. How did you do that? Hughes may have brought you back to life, but that was still part of fate's plan. Nothing short of a god can do what you did. Come here. I'm going to do a reading. You might be able to change the threads, but fate will still have a plan for you. I promise not to tell you if I see your death. It's a gift. Some people paint landscapes, other people write poetry. I peer into the weave of fate's tapestry and see people's deaths. That would be my guess. He was an academic, but he had a proper respect for fate's plan, unlike most gnomes. You're nervous. Relax. This is what fate weavers do. I'll be seeing your place in the pattern of destiny. Who you are, what you've done, where your path takes you. Or, at least, I should be. You're real, right? I swear I haven't had that much. I am. But still, I've never seen someone whose fate was just missing. Not even when I was drunk as the king of ballads. This doesn't make sense. All mortal creatures have a place in the pattern. You should have one too, dead or not. If this is true, and I'm not saying I believe it, then your path is yours to determine. I can see the threads around you, but they're shifting, changing so rapidly, I can't make sense of them. Normally the threads would guide my hand to the cards, and I'd use those cards to see your pattern in the weave. But it just didn't happen. They wouldn't focus. So either there's something wrong with me, and there isn't, or there's something very wrong with you. Damn it, it's the truth. At least, I think it is. The world is changing. You might be a sign of that. Or maybe the cause. I've never had a reason to doubt my own readings, but we should consult with Arden. He's not a friend, but he's got a good eye for the tapestry. I'll meet you at his home to the east. I'm going to see if I can be of any help to the wounded at the tower. That's just it. I don't know if you've got one, but that's why we're going to see Arden. He lives in a little hut to the east in Yulven.
You know what they
I'll meet
say,
you there.
the more the merrier.
You can find Arden's little cottage in the middle of Yulven. Had to move there when he got run out of town. He's a damned good fate weaver, but that doesn't make you very popular. Especially not in dark days like these. What could this all mean?
Of all the songs in halls of lore, there echoes none more grand than Olain's many feats of might, the pure, and lady of the light. She is a knight of golden knot. She is the cure seeker, the conscience of the summer fae. She is the heart of spring, of day.
Everyone just stand back. The warden can't work when you're crowding so close. Go back to your business. Go on.
I don't care what you race. It's a tragedy whenever anyone's savage like this. Just look at the poor creature. She's been beaten to the brink of death. The Fae may be strange, but they certainly don't deserve this. It appears she was attacked with some manner of short blade. Likely a dagger, although there's no way I can be sure. People simply stood by as she called for help. No one lifted a finger. Can you imagine? It's shameful to treat another in such a way, even if she is a Fae. I don't know whether we possess the knowledge to treat such a wound. Frankly, I don't even know if I could save a mortal with such grievous wounds. It's difficult to say. We've been plagued by the Red Legion for days, but it's not their way to go after the Fae in the area. They like their targets mortal. In case you haven't heard, there have been some Tuatha sighting in the woods to the west, so that's also a possibility. It's unlikely, though. Well, you're the only one. With all the troubles we've suffered in this village, people are weary of adversity. They'd rather just ignore it. I'm going to suggest something a bit untraditional. There's a Fae named Eri. She spends her days up on the hill overlooking the village. Seek her wisdom. I would do it, but I am a coward. That's the truth. Perhaps a Fae will know how to heal a Fae. If not, then we're back where we started. Bye now.
Can you believe those monks?
Don't believe Father Dinwell when he tells you that Mitharu was male.
Welcome to St. Odwig's perpetual mission. I would invite you in, but the Order has been too trusting in the past. We try to learn from our mistakes. Although, one never knows what might be a test of faith. You have arrived just when I am in need of aid. So perhaps Mitharu is at work. We at St. Odwig's have worked for years to establish a presence on this hill. It's not been without its challenges. The call of the Feylands does not fall upon deaf ears, and many of our youngest don't have the will to resist. Take Brother Egan, for example. 2 nights ago, Egan ventured past the walls to collect firewood and never returned. We must find him before anything happens. Mitharu be praised. His order reigns supreme. Brother Egan was last seen northeast of here, just off the road near the Fey ruins. Please find him. Perhaps then we can welcome you into the fold with open arms. May Mitharu protect you.
Cast down the brothers of St. Odwig's. Only when they fall to earth will they realize they are not above us. Mitharu. Does not dwell behind the mission's walls, no. She is in every rock, and every tree, every bud, and every storm. She is with all of us.
Watch out!
Times are hard, but hard times can pay if you're willing to take risks. If you have the sword and stomach for this sort of work, We could use another strong arm among the warsworn. Some may try to colour it with fancy words, but we're warriors for hire, the best in these lands. You'll find those who have taken the oath are held in the highest respect all over Amalur. You could head straight to Shieldring Keep and pledge your sword. Might work, but a commendation from me would carry a lot of weight. To earn it, you must do something commendable. There are two brothers, scoundrels of the Red Legion, named Osgar and Medgar Krast. Bring me proof you've dealt with them. I'll pay in coin and my good word. We've had our eyes on those two for some time. Red Legion scum. They're both dangerous, but it may help to know Osgar favors the bow, while Medgar favors the spear.
Hello. Need something? Pull up a stool, stranger. We don't have much, but what we have won't leave a hole in your pocket. Are you here about that Fey girl they found outside? Don't be a stranger.
Welcome to Gorehart.
Two Legs, please help me. Other Two Legs are cruel. They will not help. No! I am cursed. You believe me? Many think I am just another Two Legs. They are wrong. I am a wolf, cursed to wear this shape by evil sprites as some cruel game. I still have wolf thoughts in my head, but two-leg bodies are so clumsy, they can't even catch dumb meat birds. I must be changed back. The sprites are near. Even now I smell them, but I cannot fight in this form. Will you help, Two Legs? Thank you, Two Legs, but the task will not be easy. I need water from a magic well, guarded by the sprites that cursed me. Be warned, the sprites have much magic, for the well they guard is older than this wood, and from that they draw their power. The sprites guard the well, which is near the river to the north. Beware them. They have much magic. Return swiftly. Oh.
Finally! For a while I thought only the Warsworn used the Yolven Road. Henry Kell's my name. Traveller by vocation. I have no trade, but I do have a job for one like yourself. Interested? Most travellers have qualms about dealing with the fair folk. Harder to read than a human, and fewer many pockets to pick. These ballads, Fae, they are not only rich in lore. I've heard snippets of a ballad, and a beautiful ruby ring. And I need someone to help me get it. Never met a traveller before, have you? We may look humble, but our purses are always full. You can find a lot of coin if you know where to look, and when. The ballad is called Ring and Reprisal. I know little about it, but if we reenact the ballad step by step, the ring should come to us. In the story, a maiden asks a champion to reclaim a ring stolen by a troll. It's a few years too late, but I'll play the role of the maiden. You be the champion. First, you must prove your prowess by hunting wild antelope and bring back something to lure the troll. Good luck.
Interesting. You're not at all what I expected to find here. I trailed a band of Tuatha to this place. They killed the Fate Weaver. I was hoping his corpse would give me an idea of why they were here. Now I know. They were hoping to find you. Knowing you, you're definitely involved. But something tells me I know you better than you knew yourself. Don't you remember me? I'm hurt. No time for introductions now. The Tuatha are still on the move. I'm certain that we'll see one another again. Soon. Be on your way.
happened here? Arden's dead. How did this happen? Why would they have come here? Why kill a harmless old Fate Weaver? They couldn't know that you were headed here. I mean, the stingy bastard owes me a week of drinks. Doesn't mean he deserved to be murdered. I was hoping to avoid this, but I think I'm going to have to take you to Delok. Maybe not directly, but something isn't right. His fate was changed, and you're the only person I've seen who can do that. I'm going to have to handle this myself, I guess. I was hoping I could avoid Delok. Go. I'll meet you there once I give Arden a proper funeral. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but we're going to have to go to Delok. Maybe something there can tell me why I can't see your fate. Under the Delok ruins in Ettenmere is a nexus of oracular power. It's where the Fate Weaver Order was founded, but no one has been there in over 100 years. This is twice now I've buried the bodies left in your wake.
Lord Ferrara, valiant warrior, destroyer of Infaminir, Duke of the Hylarans, protector of the Ring of Kiozai, discoverer of the island of Meropis, were he only to meet a better end.
There ain't no fish today, stranger. It's best you look elsewhere. Ugh, can't even look a fish in the face anymore. Not ever since I met that nymph. I can remember when I first saw her, on the cliff to the south, overlooking Ettenmere. I saw that watery maiden and I fell in love with her. I've outlived my Imelda. My nephew Thaddeus up and left for Dyden Hill for want of never seeing me again. I had a chance of ending loneliness, but it was taken from me. Beasts of the wild scared her off. We were to wed by my pier, but I ain't seen her for days now. I'd searched, but the monsters will rip me to shreds. I bet you could indeed. But that's only half of what's needed. You must also find my bride-to-be. Then the wedding will be upon us. I've got to find the ring. I need to find my bear mask. I need to prepare. You best start by the pier. If she's not there, keep heading south. She's bound to be somewhere. Go on now. I will ready myself for the wedding and then catch up to you. Please, find my nymph.
Only one head, by the mercy of the gods. I thought my time had come at last. Fate does not seem to hold much stock in my expedition, but it leaves me alive to see its utter failure through to the end. I was leading an expedition to recover a pair of Arathi artifacts, known only as Shine and Shadow. I've spent the last decade researching them. Texts say the artifacts are powerful, but what they can do is never explicitly stated. Regardless, the Templars feel it best to place such items under their guard. But the Etin have hit us hard. And it's said that the artifacts are guarded in Delac by an ancient powerful shaman of their kind. I'm at a loss for what to do. I have not had such good news in some time. My research indicates that the artifacts are somewhere in Delac. It seems they're now a trophy of the Etin. I can promise you this much. Though my expedition was underprepared, it was not underfinanced. A large reward waits for one who finds the artifacts.
So brief his term among our court, so virile in his living. He is Fervard embodied. He is Valkyrie. He rescued Princess Luna.
It's good you're here. I was beginning to think you were just something I saw in the bottle. Welcome to the ruins of Delok. Because for some reason, you can change fate. In here, I can get a glimpse of the whole of the weave, and see where you should fit in. We'll see soon enough. Deep below us is the Theater of Fate, where the Immortals taught man, Alpha, and Gnome to read the destiny of the world. Come with me. Maybe I am crazy, but not about this. In we go. Ever since this place was abandoned, strange beasts have moved in. Stay close. This place has been abandoned for so long that some Fate Weavers think it's just a legend.
The theater can show us the whole tapestry of fate, laid bare. We can do nothing to change it, or prevent its horrors. Well, most of us can. After all those years of hiding in a bottle, it's good to see some action again. If only one last time. Keep quiet. We aren't safe here. We're almost there. Or at least as far as I can take. I've seen this. This moment. I'm sorry, my friend. This is as far as I can take you. Supposed to... Do you have any idea what you've done? What sort of power you're playing with? You absorbed everything he was, everything he would do. You changed the weave of destiny itself. Because of you, there are deeds he won't do, children of his that won't be born, victims that won't die when they were supposed to. Right now? No, you probably saved both our lives. But there's no way to tell what larger changes you've made in the fate of everyone around you. You are much more dangerous than I thought. We need to get you to the Theater of Fate right away. The Theater of Fate was once an Erathi stronghold. Mortals and immortals worked together to build a site of total understanding. Since then, it's been lost, rediscovered, and abandoned all over again. Mortals can't stand the knowledge, and immortals simply don't care. It's the ruins of the Theater of Fate. This is where the first Fate Weavers learned how to read the Weave. They left their wisdom behind in the Destiny Stone. I'm hoping that the stone will tell me who you are. Theater of Fate. I never thought I'd see it. We Fate Weavers never fully understood the power of this place. Seems there's a lot we don't understand. Gods, I should have brought another bottle. No surprise that Niskaru found its way to this place of power. Everything about these ruins is dedicated to this room, and at the center of it all is the Destiny Stone. With it, the Fae taught the Fate Weavers the answers to the deepest mysteries of fate. Put your hands on the stone, and maybe we can find answers to your own mysteries. The Destiny Stone came apart at your touch. And all around you, the tapestry of fate, unweaving itself. And there at the core was the Codex of Destiny. The wisdom that the Fae used to help the first Fate Weavers understand the nature of the weave. Don't you see what this means? Ha! A small price to pay for the Codex of Destiny. If we can find a way to read that, it might help us understand something about you. But for now, just understand this. You're changing the fate of everyone you meet. That could make you more powerful than anything that's walked this world. No. You can still die or fail, but fate doesn't enforce the weave on you. Your gift is freedom, to you and to those around you. And that means I owe you a... Wait, what's that?
Purge the abomination! In the name of Gadflaw!
Another offering for Godfall.
Who are you? How do we know you're not working with the Tuatha?
I don't care if you trust me. I'm much more interested in your friend here. I'm beginning to think that these Tuatha don't like you. Now, why do you think that might be? After all, someone who can change the fate of the world, who wouldn't want you? Enough to know you're something special. Far more interesting than you were before you died. And that's saying quite a bit. Now it's my turn. What are you doing here? Ha! Knowing the future is for fools. Who reads the end of a book before it's time? Save your attention for the present. Like that codex you found? Our scholars thought those were all gone from the world. But you're just full of surprises. Good luck understanding it. That's Fae knowledge. They don't even have a written language. The stone is simply embedded with what they know, unseeable to mortals. Why worry about the little fish, when deeper waters hold the more interesting secrets? There's more to this than you understand. I don't have the answers for you, but I know someone who might. When you're ready, meet me at the House of Ballads. I'm sure the Fae would love to meet you. Be on your way.
We can't trust her. Never met a Darklfar who'd give me a straight answer, even with a sword at their throat. But she wasn't wrong about that codex. Just be careful doing anything she suggests. Meanwhile, we can't just ignore the Tuatha that are tracking you. We need to do something about them. She said they came through Didenhill, didn't she? They don't belong in these lands, so they probably left a trail wide as an Eden's backside. Meet me there, and we'll track them down. Maybe we can find out why they're after you. Or at least how they can find you so easily. I've got some final rites to perform before I leave this place. Good luck.
These are Shine and Shadow? I was sent to recover artifacts of importance, not simple weapons. The Templars are going to think me a fool. How am I to return to them with these? When I return to Odessa, all they will see is how much I lost for how little I recovered. But I suppose that you are right. Perhaps there might be some hidden value to these after all. Thank you for your help.
Speak with me, Two Legs.
Listen, all of you. As you've clearly heard, this does not concern you, mortal. You would not, could not, understand. One of our most beloved heroes has fallen. Sir Sagral's passing leaves his legend in peril. A seat in the House of Ballads cannot remain empty, lest the great stories end. And that must never happen. You are bold, but that is not how tales are told in the House of Ballads. Only a worthy Fey hero may finish his quest, complete his story. However, these are strange times. Magic weaves itself in new patterns and change. It is the one thing with which we Fey have no experience. If you so choose, join the other pledges. You too may attempt to defeat the Grave Thresh, recover Sagral's ring, and take his seat in the House of Ballads. Go now.
The young race is I should not be seen talking to you. It isn't good for my reputation. Goodbye.
Glynel, I assure you it's an ancient codex, just like in the tales.
Intriguing. And why would such a thing be revealed to a child of dust? Yes, Dustling? Welcome to the Summer Sanctuary, where the seed... I see you are a stranger and a mortal. I am green, and I possess the healer's warmth. You have need of... Farewell. Enjoy your trip to Gorgoath.
Good day. How can I help you? You are the mortal I've been hearing about. How dare they say you're meek? Why, to me, you look as fierce as a troll. Farewell, my friend.
Hello, mortal.
And here I was beginning to think that you'd never show up. This is Glynel, Lore Master of the House of Ballads. Give the Codex over to him, and he may have your answers. Lore Master Glynel has devoted centuries to the study of lore and ancient Fey stories. The Codex you found isn't just any lore stone. Just talk to him, and I'm sure he'll be able to shed some light on the issue. I'm a woman of many talents, and we're all taught that we must use our talents for the greatest good, right? Be on your way.
You must be Lady Shear's friend. She speaks very highly of you. An occasion rare enough to be worth recording in its own right. But let's see this codex. The fabled Codex of Destiny. When the Fate Weavers formed their order, our High King gave his own wisdom to assist them. To have such knowledge in your hands is a tremendous gift, but why did it reveal itself to you? Nonsense. All children of dust have a story that is written before you see your first dawn. Now, I can only make out some parts, but this is odd. The Codex speaks of an exception, a void, an end to the endless. This is simply too much. The High King would never pawn such absurdity off as wisdom. I'm afraid I cannot. This simply cannot be the true Codex of Destiny. It must be nothing more than a very impressive forgery. It speaks of impossible things. Changes to fate, death of the immortals, and other heresies. To ascribe these lies to the High King would be treason. I would thank you to take your codex away from here. I will have no part in these lies. Is there a meaning to it? Only its author can tell you. Do not bother me with such foolishness again.
Glynel spends his life cherishing old stories, but show him something truly new, and he dismisses it. Tragic. First of all, we ignore this fool. Most Fae aren't comfortable with change, and you are certainly something new. I'm afraid that only one person will really be able to help us with the Codex. The High King himself. it would be difficult. His court is in the city of Isa. Very few mortals are permitted in its gardens. I do know one individual who can grant you permission to enter, but you'll have to meet him alone. Niralim is a private person, and he carries a grudge against me. Although perhaps person isn't the right word for him, nor is him. You'll find him in southeast Dalantoth at Caer Niralim. Just head towards the giant tree, and, well, you'll see. You'll have to meet him on your own. I'd accompany you, but Niralim and I have our disagreements. Good luck with Niralim, and ignore anything he says about me.
Oh, let me take a look at you. Ooh, very fair you are. Too fair for the House of Ballads, that is certain. I tend to enjoy the company of mortals. So fleshy. I'm Ilova, instructor in the persuasive arts. That includes seduction, but you probably guessed that. Until next time, looking forward to it.
Welcome. You've come to the right place, my friend. Yes, you have. Hey, old Ukabal will teach you everything. Go on, then.
New in Gohar? Yeah, what can I get you? Nice talking to you.
Hello there.
Hello, mate. Glad to see someone else is still out and about in these woods. The mountain trolls have been out of control lately. My war-sworn brother, Jory, was killed by them while we were trying to take care of the threat they posed. Poor bastard. One of the trolls is still hanging around the camp we made out here, so I can't even retrieve Jory's belongings. We were here fulfilling a contract to take care of the Haxie trolls for Shieldring Keep when things went south on us. We thought we would be fighting your common rock trolls, but turns out this place is infested with mountain trolls. Things all went to hell out here. I hope you can lend a hand. Kill some bloody trolls. Contract was to clear the wood of them. Of course, we didn't know the infestation was this bad. We were caught off guard. Jory paid with his life, and I'll be lucky if I can ever swing a blade again. Gut the bastards, mate. Finish what we started, and I'll give you what remains of Jory's sword as reward. Try not to die.
my. Is Starcamp being visited by a goddess? Are they all as beautiful as you? Maybe I should slap on a habit and join the mission down the road. You're in Starcamp, home of the Traveller's Dove. Now, I don't suppose you came here by accident. Ask Dove. Ask to join our number. I thought by the look of you that you might. I have a good feeling about you, but some feelings count less around here than they should. I'll send you to the camp's leader, Krilgarin. She'll get you on your way.
Nice to see you, my child. I hope all is going well for you this day. I have a request. A selfish one, but if you have any spare time? Well, it's Brother Padrick. He's a friend of mine. He left about a year's time ago in search of adventure. Said the monk's life was too bland for his tastes. He mentioned hearing about a treasure only found through a hidden exit from Split Rock Depths. That he might find it if he camped in Hacksea for a bit. But such a long time has passed and no word from him. I'm terribly worried, and I thought you might... Well, you could check up on him for me? Mitharu's blessings upon you, child. Bless you. Thank you so much. My mind is already at ease knowing you would take on this charge. If it helps, I would begin your search at Split Rock Depths. It is the only place he had mentioned by name. Good day.
Another mortal, but not like the others. You are welcome.
She bested Streng in combat fair. Finian cycles kept. The exploits of this maiden's role, a burdensome and heavy toll.
Come closer, little curiosity.
And bargained with their kind. Throughout the town they stood in fear of the brilliant fighter near.
The curious one seeks a way to the Fae, but it has found its way to the boughs of the World Tree instead. Rest, Quickling, and I may study you. Look around you, and I am all that you can see. My roots spread across Dalantarth. My leaves read the winds from Frostbrine Coast to Alabastra. My family and I circle this world. We were saplings when your kind emerged from the dark, and we will grow with you until this world burns once again. My roots spread wide and deep, and I have heard what brought you here, but I cannot see where you go hence. The time of the Fae is passing. I must shelter them in their twilight and protect them from the corruption that spreads in their kin to the east. The gardens of fate are clear to me, and all that ever shall be are visible in its blooms. Issa's end has always been certain. Buried beneath Prismere blades, I can only hold back the tide. But you, perhaps you can change the currents. Where you tread, you mark all you touch. Before I would help you, I must know. Will you be a kind gardener, or a careless reaper? Like all quicklings, you are eager to act. I would rather see the method of your action. A tribe of trolls has been corrupted with Prismere. Their matriarch, Nash, has united the clans in the first step on the path of Dalantarth's demise. You can change this fate, but to what? In doing so, you may awaken a more dangerous threat, like your ally, Aelin Shear. She walks a deep and tangled path, one that you walked alongside her before your death. But your path is your own now. Defeat Nash. Remove the taint of Prismere. Then I shall see who you are. If not, who you will become. Aelin Shear is a mystery and a simplicity. She is focused in a way few quicklings are. Her dedication is true, but I do not know the cause. Together you have walked dark paths beneath my boughs. You knew one another before your death, or thought you knew each other. The troll matriarch and her brood await at Haxi. Their corruption burns my roots and threatens our future. Walk your path.
I thought I'd find you here. A damned tree sent me. He has roots and branches all through the forest. But I was so hoping you'd be enough of a distraction for me to pass unnoticed. He said we should walk this path together. Thought I could help you, or maybe that you could help me. I've never met Nash. Trolls and Doppelfar rarely invite each other to tea. But if she's matriarch of a clan, you can be sure that she's strong. And if she's so corrupted that Nerolim is nervous about her, then she must pose a bigger threat than most trolls. Let's not keep Nash waiting. Trolls aren't normally this well organized. Even the biggest clans never built dens this deep. That'll do. What are the two Arthur doing here? No more delays. If these trolls ever went on a rampage, they could destroy half of Dallington. Looks like the two Arthur have been working here for a long time. If they've come this far in, we're all in great danger. Prismere. No more delays. No more delays. Nice work. I see you haven't forgotten how to handle yourself in a fight. Still, this is bad. I didn't think the Tuatha would reach this far. At least not so soon. Obviously, the Tuatha have bigger plans than just killing you. Infusing the trolls with Prismere. Trying to bring the war to Dalantar? Neuralin was right to be concerned. Aren't I always? But have patience. For now, why not take comfort in knowing that you saved Neuralim and his forest? Go, talk to the tree. I'm sure he'll allow you into Issa. I'll stay here and finish off any remaining Tuatha. You can tell the old mossy log yourself. I'll be tracking down any other Tuatha that may have come this far west. I'll find you again when the time is right.
valiant souls I bring. Of the lords named Ermer and Kreth I sing. Two hearts united against...
You return, and in your wake, Dalentarth blossoms. The flow is rearranged, now and forever. Nash's brood is at an end. You have destroyed what was written, and made a new fate for Dalentarth. Even your darkest ally walks a lighter path. And yet the Tuatha still spread, marching with Prismere and pain. You have only delayed our doom. I have already given you much. Now you must learn what you have received. You must know this, Quickling. The age is changing. Immortals are passing, and the future belongs to the young races. If there is a future to be had. Go, and stand at the heart of the She. There you will find Issa, and perhaps you will find wisdom as well. May your path be long and evergreen.